New Orleans.
New Orleans.
We did it.
We did it!
We're alive. That was a pretty wild week.
Ready to eat a lot of food? Born ready. Like a lot.
The wonderful thing about New Orleans is you can find so many delicious things to eat for super cheap. That's kind of our prerogative. Our top 5 cheap eats from New Orleans. First up, Dooky Chase.
Dooky Chase.
Super classic spot.
Can be expensive, I think, if you go for dinner, but we went for lunch.
We ordered 1 cup of gumbo.
And a bowl of gumbo. We just wanted gumbo.
Lots of seafood, lots of sausage. You got a lot of punch for that price.
It's been kind of an institution in New Orleans for a while. The owner, Dooky Chase, was one of the civil rights leaders. Martin Luther King and all Jr. and all these people were meeting at this restaurant. There's a lot of history there, and you can really kind of feel it when you're in the restaurant.
Next up,
Vietnamese Bakery. Sources say it had the best fried chicken in town.
it was delicious. You could tell that the chicken had been marinated for a very long time. Super tender, and the skin was really, really crispy.
Like some cayenne or something, a little bit of a kick there.
This is not a chicken that you want to dip into anything. For $15, you get 3 pieces of chicken and a side.
We got fried chicken, mac and cheese, red beans, and rice.
Super flavorful.
I might even like that better than the fried chicken.
Cajun seafood.
It's like a off the side of a road market.
Does not look anything special at all, but you go in and you immediately see these cases, fresh fish, fresh crab, and the best, crawfish.
$5 for a pound.
I think maybe 30 crawfish.
Yeah.
Más o menos. The spicy lemon peel. A little bit of butter on there. Should we give a demonstration about how to properly eat?
I think so.
Step 1,
Oh, you pinch the butt.
pinch the butt. Step 2,
Twist.
eat the butt. Peel off the scale, they will come up. Hashtag the butt. Soon to be on t-shirts near you. Step 3, suck the head.
It's not something you eat to be prim. You're in there with your hands.
With a lot of proteins, there is good stuff in the head. Whole fish, you want to eat the head too. Cow heads, it's where a lot of the good flavor resides. Same applies with crawfish. You just hold it up to your mouth and you get like a little stream of super flavorful juices.
Next up,
Central Grocery.
a very famous Italian grocery store in the French Quarter, the originator of the Muffulettas.
You walk in, there are a lot of canned and jarred goods, delicious pastas.
You wait in a line, they turn out these Muffulettas, they're just like constantly making them.
The bread is very important. A lot of sesame seeds on the outside. It had some crustiness to it. It was pillowy on the inside. The perfect canvas. Salami, capicola, mortadella, mozzarella, provolone.
And then the olive salad.
It's called giardiniera.
No, but like they say, it's like a special thing. Like they invented their own. It's an olive salad, and it's really
An
good.
olive salad, giardiniera-like. We split a half and could not get a po' boy afterwards. East New Orleans, an area of town called Village de l'Est, where Vietnamese immigrants originally settled. It is home to some delicious Vietnamese food.
Dong Quan, a bakery, pretty well known for making king cakes during Mardi Gras.
Not Mardi Gras.
But what we did get was a banh mi.
They bake all their bread fresh daily. It's a very casual deli. Sweet breads,
Steamed buns with like barbecued pork.
but the star of the show, I can't say that, I said that in the last video.
Is-
The main event is the banh mi. There are several different kinds of banh mi. We stuck with the traditional, cured meats, French pâté, layered on the French bread with the pickled veg, cilantro, cucumbers, jalapenos. $4, you know.
Big.
Hard to talk about food without looking dirty. Then we walked a mile down the highway to our second stop, Pho Minh, known for its pho. We are what you might call pho fans.
I'm a fanatic. I do love pho. This is one of the best places pho in New Orleans, sources say. The internet is my source.
But it had a lot of bone marrow flavor in there, as well as some little bits of cilantro, so that gave it a little bit of that herbaceousness. Herbaceousness?
Yeah, that's I think that works.
We got pho thai, which is,
These rare slices of beef, and it cooks in your hot broth, like as you get it.
the beef was super high quality, the noodles were great, the freshness of everything that you put inside.
Your Thai basil, your bean sprouts, your jalapeno. Somebody cared when they put together this bowl of pho. They took some pride in it because it was like, it was very nicely, like the noodles and all the meats and accoutrements was piled very nicely. And it was like $8.
Pho is the most delicious, huge, cheap meal of all time, forevermore. Okay, we have to, they're actually kicking us out right now. We've already gotten in trouble. So we're gonna get the hell out of here and
Never come back.
Sleep for a long time.
Such a long time.
That was a pretty wild week for a lot of reasons. That's a different video. You have to be a subscriber. High tier.
The next day. Am I allowed to say it the next day? Sure.
No, just skip ahead. Megan, do it right!
I don't know how to do videos.
Cut! I love her. I'm not an bot.
Bamiyan.
Is that how you say it?
Bamiyan.
Is it correct?
I think so.
I thought it was like banh mi.
No,
Banh
because
mi.
the I was for the E.
Yeah, but is that, you know Vietnamese? Bamiyan.
I don't want to be wrong now.
Spicy meats, cured meats.
Provolone.
I think a capicola. We should know this. Look at that.
The original.
Yeah, capicola. You do have to suck the head because that is where the juices are. Boy, I still feel like we're dirty.
But you really, like, you cannot just go like, it's got to be kind of violent.
Yeah. We're gonna cut that. It had some real girth. Should we come up with a better word than girth?
It had a,
I had one like this.
I don't think you can talk about this.